Hi, beautifuls. So, been wanting to do this for forever. And here we go. So, this is my first official pick a card reading. I want to let you guys pick for yourself this time. Typically, what I do is I actually have pick a cards upright. I know I'm always doing the opposite, right? But this time I'm going to have it like this. So, I'm going to go ahead and let you pick your poison. Just kidding. Pick your beautiful abundance and your beautiful energy for 2020. This is going to be about some messages that kind of summarize or theme up the year for you, along with challenges that you are going to overcome in 2020, or obstacles or whatever that are going to be leaving you in 2020. Okay, so I will be doing not personal. Is it personal? I don't know. It's not personal, but I'm going to be doing individualized zodiac signs from now until the end of December for each sign. But for now, I want to be able to address everybody. So, for elements, for you. So let's take a look, guys. This is pile 1, pile 2, 3, and 4. So let's start off with pile number 1. Okay, so if I'm sure you guys have seen a million pick a card readings. Pause the video, meditate on it, right? Meditate on it, and then I will timestamp. So this is for pile number 1 for 2020. Woo! If I could do like all the little cute effects that people do, I sure would, but I don't. So we've got Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? But also, when I look at this card, it's also about, if you chose this spread, this is about, there is a guardian angel here looking after you a lot in 2020. Okay, you've got an angel, you've got an ancestor, you've got God, a guide. There is something really having your back this year. Okay, so they're gonna help you accomplish some goals. They're gonna help you in tough moments, and you're gonna feel like, why do I feel so comforted even though this moment is so difficult? Okay, or whatever it is, but they're gonna be there for you. The next card here is everything is okay, guys. All right, so as we look at these two cards, we can definitely see that there may be, if you pick this card, you may be worried about how something is going to be panning out. So let me pull all the cards so I can take a look. For some of you, this could have to do with pregnancy. For some of you, when I say pregnancy, I don't just mean like actual having a baby. I mean like a project. Okay, this could be a project. This could be something that you're passionate about, because the star card here tells me that there is something that you really want to achieve. There is something that is on your mind that you are like, but I want it so bad. And it could be your love relationship. We see the Knight of Cups here. I see here with the Temperance, for the most part in 2020, you are having the balance. You are having the balance to kind of maintain whatever this energy is. You have, it's for some reason, it's like, I feel that some of you feel like you're so alone, but that's not the truth. We've got so many gorgeous energies here. You have a guide literally just watching over you this year more than ever. Honestly, you have everything's okay, and it's like they're trying to tell you, look, you can accomplish whatever this is. For some of you, you're looking for love and you're feeling like, geez, maybe you're starting to feel negative about a connection or negative about love in general. Well, I don't feel like you need to. All right, some of you could be meeting an Aquarius, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And when I look at this energy, it's like, oh my God, like you have no idea what's in store for you in 2020, because the everything's okay card coming out is like, well, they're worried about something, they're worried about something not turning out the way they wanted to, because the star card is telling me you're so like, this would be the best thing ever if it could come true, if it could happen, if I could see it appear in my life. And we look at this energy and it's like, you're like, the energy that you're in maybe currently is like this energy where things are being juggled. Things are like you know, on an angelic level, they're kind of being juggled. They're kind of being, you know, it hasn't settled, basically. So maybe you're feeling unsettled because the universe is still trying to find the perfect formula, you know? Like, what I kind of get is, like, for you, they're really looking out for you. The Mother card definitely tells me the universe is, in a sense, mothering you this year, okay? We've got 2 cards of the Mother, the Empress and the Star Mother. And it's so many double messages here, guys, because we have the Empress, who is the Mother, then we have Star Mother, and then we have Star. You know, look at this. Star. Does it look the way I think it looks? There we go. I have to get myself one of those cameras that the screen flips so I can see better without leaning over the table. But we have the Star Mother. Star Mother. So that is definitely the biggest message here for you. You have a mother in the stars, basically, you know, in the galactic energy, in the metaphysical. You have someone who is looking over you, who's going to guide you the way a mother guides you, okay? So don't feel like you were doing anything wrong this year. Don't feel as though you feel lost because you have a North Star. Just look out for it. For some of you, yes, it could literally be your mom who gives you some great advice. But when I see this energy, it's about keeping the dream alive, whatever it has to do with. And with the Knight of Cups here, I feel it could be about a creative passion, a creative project. And I see you, and when I say creative project or passion, I'm also talking about your like developing your spirituality, developing your intuition, you know, because it's almost like you're in the baby steps of it, you know, because I see the mother, so then I think of a child, right? So it's like you are like in the beginning stages of it, and maybe you're feeling a little bit like insecure, unsure where this is going to take you, because a part of you is like, well, this is just a pipe dream, you know? Is it actually real? Is it something I can touch? Can't touch a star, no matter how beautiful and glittery it looks, but is it something that I can actually physically touch? It will be one day. Just continue to mother this project of yours, continue to nurture it and to grow it, and I feel 2020 is really the year of growth for you when it comes to whatever this is for you, okay? So beautiful, beautiful energy. Just to read this card for you, it says Archangel Jophiel, I guess it's probably Jophiel, but it says happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans, and guess what? You're on the right path, okay? You're on the right path. The next card I have for you guys, I wanted to pull your spirit animal for the year, and you guys have the cute llama. Look how cute he is. You guys have the llama. Have y'all seen Emperor's New Groove? That is funny. But anyways, it says, llama, as your spirit animal, let courage lead you to seek support and overcome a fear of intimacy. Okay, so that is your message, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. I plan to do many more of these in the future. But for now, I guess enjoy a rare occurrence on the Golden Amber channel. So next, if you chose this pile, let's see what comes up for you. I'm so excited because this is such a surprise for me too. I'm like, what's gonna come up for you guys? And of course it takes like all my willpower not to pull more cards for you guys, like when I pull these, but I am, you know, we're gonna do it the right way. But is there really a right way to do anything, you know? Oh my God, guys, we have the Lovers card. Ooh, this is going to be a big love year for you. Pile number 2. Oh my God. And, oh my God. And we get the Lovers card with the number 2, right? The number of the couple, of the units. Wow. Your spirit animal this year is the tortoise. I can never say that word. You know what it is? I think about it too hard. Like I look at it and I think about it too hard. The tortoise. There we go. 6 of Swords reversed. Three of Swords, and the Four of Swords. So a lot of swords cards here, guys. This year, honestly, this year is really about, geez, it's going to be kind of a crazy love year for you all. Because I feel for some of you, this year is really going to test you when it comes to love. You know, this is going to be a year where a love that was, for some of you, a past love, right? You know, past love that was kind of like under wraps for a real long time is going to resurface. I'm just saying. I feel for some of you this year in 2020, someone that you thought was long gone, haven't heard from them in years. I'm talking years. You thought that they were gone. They're coming back in 2020, and it's going to bring back all the feels. Oh my gosh, all the feels. This person never moved on from you. We have the Six of Swords reversed here. They never moved on from you. That's what I'm seeing, you know? And they're coming back, and oh my God, you know, because look at this. It says, admit your true feelings to yourself. Dun, dun, dun. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. It's like you literally thought you put this to rest, and here they come back, da, 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 in your life. And you're like, no, you're going to put me in a bad position. And I feel for some of you, it's like you're already coupled up, you know, some of you are coupled up, and it's going to put you in a position where you have to choose between two loves. Where you have to choose between two lovers. All right. You know, you may meet someone in the next few months, and then it's like this person who you haven't heard from in a long ass time, because the Four of Swords is the chilling energy. It's like, well, chirp, chirp, you know, it's crickets. Three of Swords, love triangle. So definitely a lot of you who chose number 2, you're getting yourself into a bit of a love triangle this year. And this comes because, as I said, you have a choice in lovers. All right. This says with the Lovers card, could be a Gemini involved here. It is the card of the Gemini, but this says intimate relationships. Carefully weigh your decisions. So you may have a huge decision to make when it comes to love. You may have been like, well, damn, I have had a very lackluster love life for quite some time. All of a sudden, you get yourself a boyfriend, girlfriend, and then that person you've been waiting for years hits you up, and they make things real serious. Like real serious. And you find yourself in a huge pickle, guys. In a huge pickle. I'm just saying, you're going to find yourself in a huge pickle. And this says, admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. But this says desire, but I also want to say, only you know what it is that you truly deserve. Right? This card says, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north, okay? So for some of you, you know, I see you here turning your back on somebody. Oh my God, you're turning your back on somebody. So I kind of feel like you know what's best for you at this time. When we look at this card, we see that there's two paths, right? You could go down this path, or you could go down this path. And when I look at this path, what's kind of interesting to me is I see this energy of like repetition. We see the columns, boom, 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 boom. And for some reason, there's this feeling of like, I've been down here before. I know where this goes. It's repetitive. And here you are in new territory. Nothing is built. And it's like now you're in this future where you can build. You can build what happens now. And for some of you, it's the choice that you take between the new lover and the old lover. So, hot damn, good luck, guys. I don't envy you. So, Next, what I want to do is I want to show you your, I want to show you guys, I'm so not used to doing pick a cards because I'm like, look at all these decks. They're so like mixed up. You know, that's the Virgo in me. I'm so like I'm that person. Like if I have a plate of food, I like don't mix up. Like if I go to Chipotle, I kind of like to keep everything separate. Whereas my fiance is like, let's mix it all together. And I'm like, eh. You know, that is so Virgo of me. So I look at these cards and I'm like, oh my God. It's like so mismatched, you know. Maybe that's why I've never done a pick a card reading. Yeah, I know you guys are gonna be like, live a little, girl, live a little. So we have the tortoise for you. This card says, when changes are made for the sake of change itself, resist. Okay. Excuse me, guys, so sorry. So, you know, on your own time, you can, of course, look up this spirit animal, okay? And you can get a lot more messages about what that holds for you this year in 2020. All right, so next, let's take a look at pile number 3. What's going on with pile number 3? So, 5 of Pentacles, the High Priestess reverse. Guys, remember to use your intuition this year, okay? Because one thing I see is a bit of focusing too much on finances, focusing too much on the lack of finances, because what's going on here is that some of you are so caught up in like this matrixy type of energy that you're failing to see that you are this powerful high priestess. You are this magical being. You are someone who can like, and I know that sounds so like, oh, that sounds so hocusy pocusy. No, but guys, like legit, like you have so much power within you. But what's happening is that your chi, your prana, it's not at full capacity. Some of you are running out of battery at like 2%, honestly. And the reason is because you are being drained by your thoughts. You're being drained by real life situations. And you're forgetting that you're a spiritual being, first and foremost. So I will say that for those that chose this card, 2020 is about you getting from here to here by the end of the year. Your message, your growth is going to be about how you pulled yourself out of the matrix and into the world of endless possibilities. And it's going to sound like kooky stuff until you actually give it a chance and then see how it starts to work for you. All right. The High Priestess is about making sure that you aid yourself with the tools for spiritual growth. Videos, learning your astrology chart, learning your numerological, oh my God, numerological, woo, let's make up words now. Your numerology, like life path, your personal year, learning all these things about yourself, okay? If you chose this deck or this spread, go to grupovenus.com and I'll leave a link down in the description box. Put in your birth date, your birth date, place, and what else is it? Your time, your date, time, and place, and look at their reports. They have the best reports I've ever seen in my entire freaking life, better than Cafe Astrology, and they are going to tell you so much about yourself, okay? This year is about learning who you are, why you're here, and the tools that you can use are books, our astrology stuff, our, all of these charts, all of these reports. They're going to teach you so much about yourself. And through that, you're going to realize, oh my God, I've been letting the matrix kind of hold me down. I'm bigger, I'm better than that. I have these strengths that I haven't even tapped into because I've been in this fear mentality. This year, I feel for so many of you who chose this card, is about getting in touch with your chakras, getting in touch with meditation, getting in touch with, who you are, who your essence is, not what necessarily society has told you, you know? So you're kind of breaking out this year. This is a breakout year for you guys. So I'm so excited. I wish I could be there with you. Like, email me, we can chat, because, you know, this is like my life, you know? So I would love to like talk to you guys about this stuff. Next card we have is the Six of Pentacles. I feel it's going to turn out to be a financially abundant year for you as well. All right, we start with Five of Pentacles, and look how it progresses. The High Priestess had a lot to do with it, though, you know. The High Priestess, the metaphysical knowledge, or whatever you want to call it, honestly, that knowledge aids you, and it turns your life from this to this. So 2020, as I said, is a huge year of growth for you. The next card we have is the Wild Horse. This is your spirit animal for the year, guys. This says, speak your passion aloud and defend those whom you love in word and deed. So, of course, you can look up, you know, the horse spirit animal totem on your own time, you know. That way, you know, we can save some time. But you can look that up, because there's just endless information about what it means when the horse is your spirit animal for the year. The next card we have is the Eight of Earth. So yeah, for you guys that chose this, there's a lot of energy within money. Okay. Next card we have is Crumbling. So what are you clinging on to? All right, what are you clinging on to? I feel, for some of you, I just feel such heavy earth energy, honestly. And then pregnancy. This says the birth of a child brings great blessings to you in the world. So I actually take this card very literally this year. I feel that someone very close to you is going to get pregnant. Could be a family member, a sibling. Could be yourself, honestly. There could be pregnancy by the end of the year. And I feel like maybe even for some of you, there is this not stress, but this stronghold on money issues, because of the fact that maybe you find out you're pregnant and it's like, oh my God, you know? And so what I really see here for those that chose this deck is that this year is all about you getting your finances under control. You figure out how to kind of tap into the universe to pull more money into your life. Because when you're living in that fear mentality, like, I don't have enough money, I'm not going to be able to make this, what do I do? You know, like, when you're living in the brain, when you're living in the stress, when all that stress, the cortisol is running through your system, it's going to lead you down. It's gonna hold you down, you know? You're meant to be an air balloon, you know? You're meant to be a balloon. You're meant to float. You're meant to elevate. You're meant to float. And float and flow, honestly, you know? And all of that worry and that stress, it's been pulling you down. So one thing I do feel that this year is very important, because there's going to be a huge transformation when it comes to your money this year, guys. Big money changes. The Eight of Earth is the Eight of Pentacles. And it says, skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic. Going back to school. So whether you're going back to school to practice a craft, to, you know, get a bachelor's or a master's or a certification or whatever the case is, you know, that could be your thing. Or the research that you do could just be about yourself. You know, as I said, grupovenus.com. You won't go wrong, okay? If you go to that website, shoot, maybe I'll even pay for it for you, because it's the best thing you could ever do. Like, I swear, when I went to this website, and no, I'm not sponsored, but when I went to that site years ago, it changed my life, honestly. So anyways, but yeah, so as I said, it's about learning, it's about researching. So that's the year for you. And also what I see is, from that comes elevation. From that comes finally cracking the door, cracking the code. It's like y'all are cracking the code to life this year. So hell yeah. Y'all are cracking the code to life for you. that's going to benefit you, that's going to make your life phenomenally better. We all know that 2020 is going to be one of the best years for all of us, at least in the past few years. So huge transformations, and for you, it's finances, it's yourself, it's cracking the code. All right, guys, so last but not least, let's check out pack number 4. So we're at 25 minutes. This is definitely going to be, I think, probably a video that I have to merge together. Yep, just talking to myself out loud, because my video camera cuts off at 30 minutes. So this will be merged. But yeah, let's see what's going on for pack number 4. So we've got, I don't know what the hell niggle means, but this says trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? I think that probably means like, what is your spidey senses trying to tell you? So we're talking about intuition here. We've got easy does it. Queen of Fire, so Queen of Wands energy. Water Buffalo as your spirit animal of the year. And then we have 7 of Wands, 5 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. All right, so I'm going to take a sip of my water. All right, so let's take a look at this, guys. So let's start with the spirit animal. So your spirit animal of this year of 2020 is the water buffalo. So this says face life head on with courage and reclaim the brave spirit within you. You are the water buffalo this year, guys, okay? Beautiful energy. You are strong. You are capable. I feel this is a year where you're going to be moving situations forward. You're going to be moving things, okay? Things are moving for you this year. And I feel that you've got this strong fighter energy in you. It's like, I feel like pack 4 are like the warriors. Like, you're like, we got this. I'm the warrior here. I'm going to fight for what I need and what I want. You're not putting up with any BS this year. You are plowing through shit this year. Anything that's been holding you back, anything that's been bubbling up, whatever, you're plowing it away. You're like, I'm so tired of this. This could be toxic relationships. This could be toxic mindset. Whatever it is, you guys are like, I'm plowing this away and off the cliff, and I don't ever want to see it again, basically, because that's what I got. Because some of you are totally getting rid of people who just don't have your best interest at hand. You got selfish people. Some of you have selfish people around you, and you're over it, you know, you're walking away from them. Because look at this, Queen of Fire, you are stepping into your fire. And as you step into your fire, the people around you are going to get burned if they, you know, if they can't handle it. You know, like, seriously. Because you're, like, this year for you guys, you are like, I am stepping into myself. If you can't handle it, that's too bad. But I'm unapologetic. Like, for you who picked number 4, I feel like this year you guys are like, I am unapologetic about myself. You know, I am like this. I am like that. And I don't care if that's not you, but that's me. And what I get about you guys that picked this is like, you're owning everything about yourself. You're owning everything, and you're also asking others around you to own their stuff too. And I feel, but it's different because like, it's like you're owning your personality, but for other people around you, you're wanting and asking them to own, honestly, the way they treated you. Own when they were selfish to you. Own when they did things for themselves but made it look like it was for you. You know, like, that's what I get. I get that because they were looking to gain something off of you. I feel anybody trying to take advantage of you guys this year, woo, big mistake, big mistake. I'm staying away too. No, I'm just kidding. But like, you know, like, big mistake if anyone tries to mess with you this year. because you are warrior princess, you know, like Xena, you are warrior princess. The only thing I get here that's interesting is, well, I get a lot of things, but one of the things that I get is that you might want to, you know, make sure that you're not kind of burning everybody with this fiery energy, right? Remember to use your intuition to make sure that you don't just get clouded and feel that everybody's against you and that you have to defend yourself, okay? Because not everybody's against you. That's why you have the trust your intuition card here, okay? And it says easy does it. So this is definitely about, you know, with the easy does it, it's about, you know, it's definitely about being graceful, being warm, but also being able to push away those that are trying to do one over on you, you know? And for some of you, you may encounter something like this year, but I don't feel like you're going to fall for it. You know, you're very wise. You know, you already know kind of where they're coming from. The Seven of Pentacles also shows me that this could definitely be a great money year for you as well. With the Seven of Pentacles here and the Water Buffalo, I see hard work. Hard work really triumphing. Being, you know, triumphant for you, because the Seven of Pentacles is like the card of the farmer. He's sitting back and he's got his gloves on. He's looking at all his you know, his plants and vegetation that he worked so hard for. If you've never farmed before, and I haven't really farmed, but I do love to have a nice garden in my backyard. It's a lot of work, you know, it's a lot of work. And you can see him here. He's done a lot. He's put a lot into something, and now he's finally getting to see the fruits of his labor. So know that if you're putting something to work this year, you are definitely going to see the fruits of your labor. You're going to definitely get the harvest out of it. So working hard definitely gives you the gains and the results that you've also been looking for, okay? The next card here that I see with the Queen of Fire is that I feel like you guys this year are very confident, very strong. You know what you want this year. I feel that you guys are like, I know exactly what I want and I'm going to go after it. This year is about creativity. This year is about passion and sex. This year is also about, you know, standing up for who you are and what you want, okay? But the only thing is that I see so much energy and so much zest for you guys this year. You are getting the message where your angels are actually like, hey, but easy does it, you know? Don't go too crazy. Remember to have a mimosa. Remember to, like, you know, get a pedicure. Remember to, like, I don't know, what do guys like to do to relax? I don't know. You know, have a nice meal, whatever. But just remember to, like, treat yourself and really, you know, try not to overwork yourself. That's one thing I get here. Even though all the hard work you put in this year is definitely going to see a lot of great results by fall or even sooner, just remember to not overdo it too much, because this could be the year where you're kind of like, I got this project, I got this passion, and I'm going all in. I'm going all in, you know? So you could end up kind of like a workaholic this year. But as I said, I feel like you guys are trying to build your empire. All right, I feel like you guys are trying to build your empire this year. So, yeah. So anyways, guys, that's what I get for you. Have a beautiful, gorgeous, amazing 2020, and know that I will be doing individual signs really, really soon. I'm so excited. So anyways, take care, and my voice is getting hoarse now. All right, bye. I hope you comment. I hope you like it. I hope you subscribe if you haven't. I hope you share the video. Know that if you would like a personal reading, the link is down below, my loves. And happy 2020. And guys, let's let it be the best year ever, okay? Let's shake on that. All right, bye.